CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report.
And welcome back to Studio 43 and the Verizon Halftime Report. The best 5G network in America. There's only one best. JB, along with Coach Nate and Matt, and to the highlights we go.
All right, in the Bills-Browns game, we have Josh Allen. He is leading the Bills against Shedeur and the Browns today. Shedeur is another opportunity to start. And on the first drive, take his team down the field. He hits Harold Fannin Jr. for the 13-yard TD. But then the Bills would answer back. How about James Cook? Vision, the movement. And he just has the speed to burst upfield. This is a 44-yard TD run. The game tied at 7 at this point. Shedeur would go out with like a pinky nail injury or something. He would come back in, but it would be the Bills answering again. Physical run by James Cook again. Right now, it is 20-10, Bills with the lead.
LA Chargers go down to Dallas. LA Chargers still fighting for that AFC West title. And you're going to see, watch this catch by Quentin Johnston.
Ooh.
It's over the back, one hand, both feet in. Justin Herbert, that's some 23 yards in. Herbert's going to find Ladd McConkey right here from 25 yards out. Great design pass. Then Dak Prescott going to drop this one right in the bucket to George Pickens, who had a big first half for the Dallas Cowboys. That came from 38 yards away. Right there, you can see beautiful. And then Justin Herbert, his third touchdown of the day. It's going to be right here in the little tush push. 21-17 Chargers lead Dallas at the half.
Good game.
All right, Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have lost 5 of their last 6, but they're battling with the Panthers for the division lead. And right here goes to the reliable target up top, Mike Evans for the 1-yard touchdown. Put the Bucs on top of Bryce Young. He's going to find Ted McMillan. 22-yard touchdown pass over the top, wide open. Beautiful throw and catch. Carolina right now, Coach. Carolina on top, 13-10. Let's take a look at the NFC playoff picture right here. 3 teams have clinched playoff berths: Seattle, Philadelphia, LA. We've got a very interesting game going on between Carolina and Tampa Bay. But it's Detroit, with that loss by Green Bay last night, who's got a big game this afternoon.
Yeah, in the AFC playoff picture, you got Denver. They clinched, but they're looking to hold on to that #1 seed. Of course, New England looking at the Bills. Jacksonville trying to keep distance in the South. And, of course, Pittsburgh trying to hold on to the North. All right, James Cook, man, this is the anchor of this offense. Pitch right, old school football. And check out the lead blockers. He always got the big fellas in front of him, which always helps. And here, a little misdirection. He's going to hand it off, and check out the movement. Check out the speed and the vision. And then he can just burst in and out of pockets and run away from guys. A very underrated part of his game. And then he's also a physical runner. Listen, after contact, still getting upfield. That yards after contact helps him get the end zone on this goal line run. And today, look at this guy, man.
11 yards per run.
First half action.
We're talking a first down every time he touches it, 2 rushing TDs, and he only has 9 touches as far as rushes. And here's the thing, it's only the first half, fellas. And listen, he might get a lot more touches because Josh Allen was limping off the field at the end when he was trying to avoid Myles Garrett.
Let's go back and take a look at that play where Josh did to kind of avoid the sack right here. But you're going to see it's collapsing the center of the pocket. He stays back, going back.
He saw Myles.
Wherever, but he did a good job of keeping that ball out of the end zone. I'm with you, Nate. You look at this first half. We'll see if Josh is going to be okay here. But it's the run game, and it's the downhill run game of Buffalo, which I think is great. We've talked a lot about Myles Garrett chasing that sack record. What's the best way to keep him? Only have 7 pass attempts if you're the Buffalo Bills. Don't give him opportunities to rush. And if you're going to get after him downhill in the run game.
Yeah. And I'd like to see him not expose himself as much right there in the second half of this.
There you go.
Shedeur Sanders. I thought Shedeur Sanders played a very good first half. The one the interception came, kind of threw it behind the back of the running back right there, tipped up in the air. But I thought in the first half of this game, Shedeur Sanders, when he particularly got on the perimeter, looks very, very comfortable in that pocket, made some great runs up the middle, escaping. So I love the progress that he's making.
I agree with you.
Shedeur, you want to make a statement? Go out there and beat the Bills. Yeah. I know it's a tall order. And then Josh Allen, take care of your body, man. Playoffs are around the corner.
No doubt about it. And the Verizon Halftime Report will continue after this.
CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best. CBS Sports presents the Verizon Halftime Report. Verizon, the best 5G network in America. There's only one best.
And welcome back to the Verizon Halftime Report. Doubleheader action today on CBS. Some of you will see the Raiders at the Texans, but most will see the big one.
Yeah, that's right. The Steelers taking on the Lions in Detroit. And I'm curious to see how this game shakes out, JB. If it turns into a track meet, a back-and-forth match of offenses, I think Detroit has the advantage. I think that's the way they want to play, whether it's Jahmyr Gibbs or their multiple pieces at the wide receiver position. Steelers, on the other hand, let's slow this game down. Let's try and make this muddy, see if we can't wear them out and win this with a little ball control and a little defense.
That, the insight from the quarterback as the Verizon Halftime Report continues.